Hello YouTubers, it's David from the David and Nico channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy, inexpensive chocolate marshmallow fondant. I was looking on Amazon the other day and 2 pounds of chocolate fondant go anywhere from $13 to $15, give or take a little. I'm going to show you how to make your own chocolate fondant for less than half that price. Now that depends on where you live and what you happen to have in your cupboard, but I'm making this for about between $5 and $6. So let's go ahead and get started. The ingredients that you'll need to make our chocolate fondant is vegetable shortening, chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet, but you could use milk chocolate or bittersweet or even white chocolate, powdered sugar, mini marshmallows. This is a 10.5 ounce package, and a little bit of water. Let's go ahead and whip it up. To start the chocolate fondant, I have a microwave safe bowl, and I've greased that pretty thoroughly with shortening. I'm going to add a half a cup of chocolate chips, 2 tablespoons of water, and my mini marshmallows. And I'm going to put this in the microwave at 30-second intervals and stir thoroughly between each of the intervals until everything is melted and combined. I will do that and then we'll continue. This took about 1.5 minutes in my microwave, but it's going to take anywhere from 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes typically in your microwave. So this is what it looks like. It's going to lighten up in color as you add the powdered sugar to this. At this point, you could add some brown food coloring. You'll also be able to add it later. Also, you could add some extracts at this time. You could add some vanilla, almond extract, or orange extract. Any of those would be awesome to add to your fondant. Just add an additional layer of flavor. Now we're going to go ahead and stir in some of the powdered sugar. I'm stirring in my 4 cups of powdered sugar into my marshmallow and chocolate chip mixture. When you're getting your chocolate chips, get the best that you can afford. I'm just using a store brand here just for demonstration purposes. Once you get the 4 cups of powdered sugar stirred in, we're going to turn this out onto a greased work surface and knead it just like we would a bread dough. I greased my work surface and turned out my dough here. Put some more powdered sugar on top. It's hard to say how much powdered sugar that you're going to need. It all depends on your work environment. It's going to be sticky, but at this point it's not warm, so you can handle it. Now we're just going to knead it and add more powdered sugar to get it stiffer. This is probably going to take a good 8 to 10 minutes of kneading to get it to the consistency that you want a fondant to be. Also on the powdered sugar, I would recommend that you sift the powdered sugar that you're using. I did not, just because I'm doing a demo here. And I've not had a whole lot of trouble with fondant and not sifting my powdered sugar, but it's a preferred method. So I would suggest that you go ahead, and if you're making this for a cake, that you go ahead and sift your powdered sugar first. I'm going to go ahead and spend some time kneading this, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. I've been kneading this for, around 8 minutes or so. And it's kind of getting to the consistency that I want. And the way to check is kind of flatten it out and get yourself an edge, and then pull on the edge. It should break in about 2 to 3 inches. That's where I like to go ahead and get mine before I put it in the refrigerator, which is the next step we're going to do. We're just going to put this into a ball. And I'm going to grease this up with some shortening, and then I'm going to double wrap it in plastic wrap and put this in the refrigerator, preferably overnight. I'm going to let it be in there for a few hours so that I can take it out and show you what it kind of looks like and how to use it. So we'll be back after it sets for a few hours. Our fondant's been in the refrigerator for about 5 hours, and when it comes out, it's going to be hard as a rock. So we're going to let it set for just a little bit until it softens up just a hair. Then we'll go ahead and knead it a little bit and roll it out. I've kneaded the dough in my hands for 5 or 10 minutes and it's gotten it softened up. To roll it out, I've gone ahead and put powdered sugar on my working surface. A lot of people prefer cornstarch. I think that's just up to your preference. When it warms up, it's going to get a little sticky. And now you can just roll it out like any other fondant. When rolling your fondant, or really rolling any kind of dough, you don't have to put a lot of pressure. Let the weight of the rolling pin do the work for you. And typically when you're working with fondant, you want to roll it out fairly thin. No more than 1/4 inch normally. Typically, I roll mine out to about 1/8 of an inch. So you just roll it, turn it, keep doing that until you roll it out to whatever thickness that you want. You don't have to worry about any of the powdered sugar or cornstarch on the top. You can wipe it off and it will soak into the fondant. But that's it. I just wanted to show you this rolls out just like any regular marshmallow fondant. We did a video on how to make marshmallow fondant back a while ago. The link to that is in the description. So if you're looking to make some chocolate fondant, I hope you'll give this a try. Thank you for joining us. Please join our channel. We hope to see you back real soon.